That was it?
Well, I'm not gonna finish that slur.
Well then.
Great chat, everybody.
Yeah, you're welcome.
I was playing VR chat the other night, and I walk up to a group of my friends, and this person I don't know was talking about how much they dislike black people. And I'm like, I am too melanin deficient to be in the vicinity of that statement.
What the fuck?
I don't know if anyone's melanin efficient enough to be in vicinity of that statement.
Jesus Christ.
Testing.
Meow. I hear you.
What?
Okay, there it goes. Boy, that was a hell of a story, though. To come it on.
Oh, yeah. It was a hell of a story to walk into the middle of.
The last time we ended up walking into it because we unfortunately grew up in a particularly racist area.
Oh, Florida.
Yeah. Particularly, look, Florida has its pockets of being way better and way the fuck worse. And we were in one of those way the fuck worse places. People unironically would say that kind of shit just to anyone who walked in to a place. It was the fucking most deranged shit that we ever had to deal with. Varro used to say in response, it was really upsetting to them.
Meh.
Which was the intention. So, I believe we're missing someone. Okay. Like, I don't know, if be here soon.
It's eat or be eaten, and I think they are eating.
Damn. I love that someone suggested this Reggie Geekus build for doing like endless on Pokerogue, and it's just not as good as a Miraidon. Super disappointing. Gotta farm up all the tickets for the Pride event.
Yo.
They like release all these different designs and forms for Pokemon that you can catch during Pride events on Pokerogue. Feels like it's a good time to try for that.
I want a Pride Month Miraidon, but it just has like RGB gamer lights.
That would be cool though.
Wait, did I show you the shiny versions that exist of this?
You've shown me a few.
Okay. There's only
It's not
like
just
30.
a gamer Miraidon, it's a gamer Miraidon.
Yo.
Well, Miraidons are already got the bisexual energy going on. Wait,
I mean,
They-
Pokemon are kind of
non-binary.
gay
Well,
in general.
They definitely have bisexual colors.
Okay, I was right about that. My brain is so fucked today. Oh, I am doing this wrong, aren't I?
Okay, finally here.
Yippee!
I love when someone describes something as the most basic rulings question and then has to explain for 10 to 15 seconds why the answer, even though it is the most basic.
I want the Forge to paint a happy little tree with my Discord account.
Okay. What were we doing last time? I don't remember.
That is the perfect way to ask for a summary. Fuck, I should do that more often.
So we had just finished killing the voice stealer, and we were waiting for our blessing from the water
The
god.
voice stealer is not dead. We gave the voice
That's-
stealer
Oh,
to the
that's-
water god and got a
that's right,
blessing in
that's right.
return.
Oh yeah, and then we went to a fucking festival, and we and all that. We ate sandwiches. Then Maria, there was a shooter that only we heard, not the otters. And you walked over to where a fucking the murderer was. I assume they were the same person. I assume they were also the shooter. And they like did a one-liner, and you did a one-liner,
And then they poofed.
and then that was it. Yeah, and then they left, and that was it.
Well then. So now all of you are to. Fuck, that is not the place to be putting that command. Why are you not loading? So all of you have gathered and can see that the palace seems to have taken on some damage. You are free to go and investigate or go back to partying. You do.
I mean, yes.
Can't fucking log in.
Fuck. Also, I need to fudge with something because apparently 3D Canvas returned on an option that I turned off forever ago.
Your mic is having issues.
There was an interesting series of noises coming from there. Do you happen to have a fan going? Oh
Yeah,
my
but
god!
Yeah.
I understood what was
Move
said.
the
You
microphone
sound like
a little bit
you're
away from you.
talking through one of those cheap children's megaphones.
True.
Is this okay?
You are so
Mm.
very loud.
No, not really.
So obnoxiously
Move
loud.
your microphone
and
away
a little
from
quiet.
mouth.
You should probably adjust your volume. It'll be fixed before long, I'm sure. So, what were you saying about 3D Campus?
Okay, here we go. It turned on the setting that randomly assigns unrelated 3D models to NPC tokens instead of using the actual token artwork. So I need to go figure out where the fuck that setting is hidden at because I turned it off forever ago and now it's turned back on for some ungodly reason.
Because it hates us and it wants us to die.
Oh, don't be conspiratorial. It's a poltergeist, obviously.
Anyway, speaking of dying, did Haladon make sure the shooting victim was stable?
Yes.
Or they, just leave for the palace?
I thought they were completely dead.
Wait. Oh, wait, that person. No. Yeah, that was a corpse.
Oh, they were dead. Okay.
They looked like they had life signs at the time, but then when you examined them more closely, they were dead.
Okay.
And they were dead.
I guess first, Haladon is gonna bring the person to like a coroner or a hospital just to, make sure they're not just laying down on the street.
You mean you don't want to just leave a corpse in the middle of the street?
Not unless I want people walking by and.
So
Just-
that would be what you were doing while Maria was going after the shooter. Correct?
Yeah.
Okay. That's fine.
I vote we go check out the castle. That seems like the most reasonable thing to do in this situation. It would seem highly unlikely that the shooter at the festival and the exploded castle are not related.
Yeah, it's where we heard the gunshots coming from initially, or at least some of us heard them.
Okay. But we'll get to that as soon as our map is fixed then.
I got the token.
Move the
God.
microphone a little away from your mouth, I beg you.
Gods. Okay, here.
A little
Okay.
echoey.
Yeah,
Speak.
sorry. That was because I need my.
I think
verification.
the
The token.
Sargales have been replaced with a Dalek.
Either like you have a microphone that's on its last legs, or some like automatic gain has just turned it up to maximum crunchiness.
Maximum crunch.
I'm sorry for laughing. It's just a little funny.
It is a little funny.
Okay, so it is working then? I love having that issue.
Okay, sorry. What was the question?
Okay, so you're saying that everything is ready on the thing?
Yeah, except I need to figure out where. Ideally, there's a levels thing that would allow me to hide the second floor better, so that way you can actually see if you're inside.
Okay.
And I need to figure out where that got hidden with because levels is different now.
Major technical difficulties.
Oh, did they update and move all the buttons around?
So to speak.
It's not an update if you don't change everything that's important.
And
I
break
was
all of
literally
the
just talking
mods,
about this to
Bethesda.
someone today.
Or if you're Microsoft, it's not an update unless you build an entirely new layer of structure over already existing structure, as opposed to making your own new shit.
And also that new layer of structure makes the stuff below it worse.
Yep. Good old Microsoft. Never
Someone called it
change.
Michael Soft earlier, and I've never been more insulted in my life.
Good
Microsoft.
old Microsoft.
Well, to be fair, they're just saying that it doesn't have steel typing.
Actually, I realize that there is a endearing way to call me soft and an incredibly insulting way to call me soft, so... Actually, a few.
I don't quite know what's happening anymore.
Well,
Oh,
'cause
we're just
soft could
plotting to
mean,
take over
like...
the world.
Because being soft could mean, like, you're nice and cuddly. Soft could mean you're weak. Or soft could mean you have certain dysfunctions.
I mean, that's why Bill Gates was so fond of the word Microsoft. Anyway.
Microsoft, only a little soft.
No, it's Microsoft.
It's Microsoft.
It is both
I
micro
am an
and
engineer
soft.
now. I am
Yeah.
plushy now.
Oh,
Turned into marketable plushie.
I am Microsoft.
You are Microsoft.
Oh, didn't you know Zanja is the most marketable plushie?
wait, I
It's
thought
in
it
the
was footwear.
lore. What? You can't just change these things without telling me. Just because you can literally change them without telling me doesn't mean that you should change them without telling me.
Okay, I'm going to use the alternative method for doing this, but I just need to adjust the height offset and we'll be good.
I love that Manaphy and Pokeroke gets Primordial C. That's rainy day when you can't use fire moves, by the way.
I mean, I've had a few rainy days, and it seems like, Oh, wait. We've been missing Moonlight
I
this whole
set
time.
fire to the rain.
Moonlight won't be here. They said there's a really bad storm.
Well, it sounded like they said they're not sure if they could play, but...
No,
Oh.
assuming that since they're not here, that probably they're not
Yeah.
gonna show.
Which, I mean, fair. Because I was going to say, it's been raining the past few days here, and yesterday it actually knocked the power out for a second.
Like last month, there was like just storms everywhere, like every day, every other day. It just storm upon storms. It was crazy. So many tornado warnings. Just keep like, oh, tornado warning, or no, tornado watch, tornado watch. I don't know which one's
Okay,
like
this
that
will
there
work.
might be a tornado and which
Okay.
one there is a tornado.
Warning means a
Hi.
tornado has been sighted. Watch means the weather conditions will possibly cause one.
Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought.
Okay, good.
Don't know that Tornado Alley is actually moving. So like a bunch
Yeah.
of like the Appalachia states are now gonna get like fucking worse tornadoes. And this could be like even worse than normal Tornado Alley because like they don't have like because they're not prepared for it, and also like their geography makes their tornadoes even even worse. Even more deadly.
Okay, we are ready to begin.
Woo!
Okay, so let's just get everyone here.
The world is round.
And the palace is 3D.
Oh hell yeah!
The world is but a gray.
If 3D
land.
canvas ever loads for me,
The world is
Oh,
no
it
longer
actually
a
loaded
gray
for me, like,
landscape, but
pretty
looks
fast.
very
That's
visually
crazy.
interesting.
I think the wrong token is in the place where you said that the right token is.
Should be the correct one. It's listed on the correct name and everything.
Someone is on the roof.
And also, Kava's way ahead of us.
Yeah, Kava's just fucking gone.
Oh, that's because
Kava
I was
said,
testing
"Fuck
the
y'all,
thing.
I'm
No,
going."
no. It's because Kava. I was using Kava to test things.
Kava says,
Yeah, I am
"Fuck
taller
this
than
shit, I'm out."
Kava said, "God, what do you wish of me?" And then they said, "Walk around here for a bit. I need to make sure visibility works."
Yeah.
So we're just moving this back here.
Also, seeing the grass. There we go.
Okay. One thing I just need to check, and then we're getting started. For real this time.
Yippee! Yippee!
Okay, roll your perception checks.
Oh my god, I'm sorry.
Your sneeze was surprisingly quiet, and I'm okay with that.
I was really loud in real life. It had to be that loud for Discord to not block it.
Well, I'm happy I didn't have, you know, two things blowing my ears out tonight.
What's the other?
The Stargale's mic, but damn, what are these rolls?
Kava just completely fucked over here.
Oh, Moonlight's actually here.
See, I
That's
knew-
surprising.
I knew Moonlight would come here. I just had to point out that they said maybe.
Like several hours ago.
Your master plan is beginning to manifest at last.
Joke's on you. I don't
Man,
plan.
the sound outside is crazy out here, but I saw power, so
That's good.
That is always good.
yeah. But I was that threw me when they started talking about there's a chain lightning warning outside. I'm like, what the fuck?
Sometimes
Watch
the
out
wizards
for.
get really rowdy.
I would say, yeah, watch out for. We just had a breakout at the wizard prison.
To be fair, wizard
Apologies
prison
if
was
you-
probably a really bad idea to begin with.
Apologies if y'all hear lots of wind. I'm fanning myself because I can't turn on my AC because my computer kept shutting off when I had it on.
I think
When
we
I
have
have
to
both things connected.
normalize being our own biggest fans.
I agree.
Then I do a perception roll when you're ready.
The fuck did I just do?
Please, just somebody roll above a 30 today. I'm begging.
I don't know what I rolled. Mine's secret.
I don't think you had to do that.
I just do it just because I don't know when they want one and when they don't, you know. So
Oh,
I just do
for
it.
perception, they all should be invisible to you specifically. I
Okay.
believe.
What did I roll then?
I can only give you the information that all of you find out in a second when Moonlight is rolled.
I thought we just did secret rolls for
No,
like
for
insight checks.
wait, was it? I might be wrong.
I'm
I
asking
mean, if
what
you
did
want
I
us
roll
to
on my
do secret
perception
rolls
check?
for perception
Goodbye.
checks,
Give me yeah, I'll give you that in a second. I just
Okay.
try to make sure that everyone gets the information on that together.
Okay, fair. Also, I think some chain lightning hit Moonlight.
Okay.
Yep.
I'm going to assume that Moonlight is not going to be rolling, so
Yeah, probably not.
you notice an ominous. Each of you notices an ominous storm that seems to be forming, despite the clear skies and even forecasts of clear skies that you were given.
it's ominous.
Kara will just say, well, either the sea goddess is deciding to fuck around, or something else is afoot.
Haldon is secretly hoping it rains.
Okay, I have confirmed perception rolls are supposed to be secret. So
Okay.
Good to know.
we're gonna get back to that rule. Why am I so bad at words? So anyway, the scene before you is an interesting one. While you're fairly certain this is a normal entrance, you see a crumbling around you of the structure above the entrance, as if something as if someone has shot it with something like a cannon. Wait, you guys are on the wrong side, aren't you?
Oh.
Yeah, they
Are
should be
supposed
on
to
that other
on-
side.
Okay. Okay, so not by the main entrance. Got it.
Yeah.
I have no idea
Sorry,
where
I
we're
am
supposed
getting
to
my
be.
notes bad.
We're in a land of cardboard. in grid paper.
Okay, I don't think I could have fucking like planned that.
I need to recheck my notes.
Came out.
Yeah, I don't know if anybody can plan for lightning and or thunder. Unless you're like the god of it or something.
Yeah, no.
Oh, you're just that cool.
Yeah.
I don't know.
So-
I've seen Thor get pretty surprised by it.
So maybe if you're Virgil, you don't get surprised.
That's
So
true
I
too.
would- Okay, so I was just informed because I was asleep when I was talking. I just woke up when I was talking to you guys. The power's been going off and on for the last 15 minutes. So
Whoa.
Yeah, I'm gonna traverse you guys through the walls here real quick. So if
We kind of just assumed
Whoa.
you weren't gonna be here today. To be honest, when you weren't here for like the first 20 minutes. So
I'm gonna go. So I'm sorry.
no problem. No, it's Mother Nature's fault. Okay.
She started slinging spells. I can't do nothing about that.
Yeah, I'm
Mother
sorry.
Nature, that awful
Mhm.
person, doesn't even make spaghetti anymore.
Hopefully I see y'all next week.
Yeah,
All
hopefully.
right.
Yeah, hopefully.
Have a good one.
Hopefully we just see you at all.
Right. Hey, where the fuck are we now?
Yeah, I think I needed a
Also need to move
perception
the other
check to
thing
notice
guy.
the giant
Yeah, well, give me a
5-story
second.
tall hole in the wall.
Oh no, you all
Um,
failed your perception checks, just to be clear.
Where the?
Okay.
Oh, that's where we fucking are. Like, I was. Goddamn.
Yeah, on the right of where we spawned, there's a different hole that's
Yeah,
much
a
more
different.
Debrissian.
Yeah.
This-
So to
that's
be
an
clear, you
interesting
all
word.
failed your perception checks. That's why you're only getting the most basic of information.
Damn, even me. Wow.
You rolled a 4.
Oh, 4? Wow, that is ass.
It's about what everyone rolled.
Yeah,
So-
nobody.
We're so busy staring
they
at the
do.
giant hole in the wall, we didn't notice the like giant dragon standing behind us, ready to eat us.
Yeah.
It's fine.
You notice a great deal of debris, and let's see.
Let's see.
Let's see which of you would. Okay. Paladin roll engineering.
One second. I do have that, right? Do. Yay!
Okay.
A decent roll.
There we go. There you go.
After examining the debris for a second, Haldon turns to the rest of the party. This destruction was caused by deliberate, careful demolition.
As opposed to someone just blowing a giant fucking hole in the wall.
I don't know how you're careful with this. I don't know. I'll take your word for it.
More that
Explosives
somebody
can
knew,
be very precise if handled properly.
somebody knew the exact weak points to blow this wall up.
Well, good to know. I guess we're going inside then, aren't we?
Yes, we should probably climb through the hole and see what's going on the inside.
Raising my shield. I can't walk through because there's at least one object. Yeah, there's a lot of objects here.
You are going to have to make an athletics check. Because there's a lot of debris.
Gecko's
Really?
grip.
I am gonna use my hero point on that. What? Ah. I rolled a 4 and then used my hero point and got a 2.
That is some.
What's my fucking athletics again? There it is.
That is some butch luck indeed.
Bonk. 42. If that is only a normal success, it gets upgraded to the critical success for climbing because I have Gecko grip.
You got that grip?
Got that grip, baby.
Maria doesn't. Her paws are too slippery.
I am not gonna make that comment.
I was thinking that comment.
Okay, Maria, roll perception.
Perception.
Oof.
I'm
Roll
gonna die.
reflex.
Yeah.
Damn. You're
I cannot
extremely
roll
dead.
higher than a 10 tonight.
Jesus Christ!
Damn.
Where's Sideshow Bob putting up all these rakes?
Okay, let's see. Maria, you take 40 electricity damage as you
Damn.
step on what you can only imagine is some of the ordnance that was used to damage the wall.
Owie.
How are you even still alive? Wow.
I have 129 max
I'll
HP.
say it's because you don't have 40 max health.
I meant more just in the sense of like the narrative. Like you step on the ordinance and you somehow still have your feet on.
Everyone begins to hear a beeping noise. It's rather
Oh.
loud and obnoxious, and it's coming from Halidon's back.
This
Oh, no.
fucking idiot somehow brought a bomb here. And you're about to explode, Halidon. That's Zochi.
Halidon is just gonna get as far away from the group as possible.
Just explode.
He's just gonna take it.
Yeah, he's gonna take one for a team, just die.
What do you do then?
I guess impotently and uselessly try and get it off. Or try and like feel around his back for what it is.
On the source of the mysterious ticking. It's a time bomb. Yay!
That video's ancient by now.
What
Come on, nobody
is
knows
that
Potter Pals.
mysterious ticking sound?
Okay, thank you.
It's a pipe bomb! Listen, I just appreciate that what part of the Elder Swear is the word Republican.
Do pipe bombs even tick? I thought they had a fuse.
Well, then that would make it an even more mysterious ticking.
They had it set to a timer on a clock.
Okay, so Halidon, you find a mysterious rectangular prism-shaped device that seems to have a clip on it. There seems to be a screen, and it is dark. And when you grab the device, the ticking quiets. There's also buttons on it. What do you do? 3 buttons.
Do any of the buttons like say what they do?
Not in any language you can read.
I say
Two
cut
of
the
the
red
buttons
wire.
are side by side, and one of the buttons is a bit more distant, all the way to the side.
So it stopped like clicking or beeping when he grabbed it?
Yes.
Wait, sorry, was there anything on the screen?
No, the screen seems to be unpowered.
He'll click the far side button.
The screen glows green. Text seems to fly across it very quickly, all of which is illegible until eventually the following message is spelled out.
Does it look like a touch screen?
Nope. Just looks like a display screen. It is otherwise only large enough to fit the characters that are appearing. So there's only enough for one line.
If Haldon presses the middle button, the right of the pair, what happens?
The text seems to scroll up and reads,
Okay, so what if Haldon hits the leftmost button again? Or for the first time, actually.
you just see the first message. Without all the build-up, of course. Also, you've never seen this device before in your life.
Evidently. I think I figured it out, though. What if Haldon presses the rightmost button now?
There you go.
Okay, now Haladon's gonna press and hold the rightmost button.
The screen shuts off.
If
If
Haladon pockets it, does it start beeping again?
Nope.
He'll call the rest of the party over. It's safe.
What is it? Maria walks over. Where did Haldon end up anyway?
Did he go inside?
I would, yeah, you the athletics check and everything. So yeah,
Well, first he would
that
offer
would be
a hand.
the smartest way to go.
Well, first I think he would walk back over and try and like help Maria up.
Oh, to be clear, Maria made it through, just not without
Oh.
damage.
I see.
It's fine, Haladon. Not the first time I've been shocked. Probably won't be the last.
This is far more concerning electrical burns than I imagine your other shocking items give you. May I please look at it?
Maria offers her ankle.
I love
Okay,
that
how
that works
much-
for one token, but not all the other ones. You're gonna have to move them inside.
Haladon will just cast Lay on Hands on Maria.
There we go.
And by the way, I think you said earlier that like Maria like shows him her ankle. Haladon will actually cast Lay on Hands by touching her ankle. Though not without a oddly confused look on his face.
He
You
asked
can
to
also
see
just
the
say to
electrical
lay
burns.
hands on. You could also just say Haladon lays hands on, and that would be that's another way to word that.
But
Just
why
so you
he's
know.
confused though, he asked to see the electrical burns. So
Okay, sorry, never mind then.
and Maria stepped on some sort of electrical device, so the burns
I'm
would have
sorry.
been on her lower leg and foot.
Anyway, I just casted Healings in chat. Feel free to click it. Oh, you did. Never mind.
I got it.
Silly. Yep.
Yeah, I could have sworn I just saw those. My desk is consumed yet more things that I wish to not be consumed by my desk right now. I'm pretty sure it's a mimic. It's being coy with me. It thinks I don't know. Because it doesn't speak common. So it doesn't hear all the times I say I actually do know. Look, mimics are nefarious for a number of reasons. Not understanding when you're calling them out is the worst of them.
But
True.
Okay. There we go. So, do you wish to share with the class what you saw on the screen?
After my concerns were assuaged that this device was a bomb, it appears to be some kind of screen device that cycled through a few options when I unlocked it. I am unsure what any of them do. They labeled certain areas and locations, such as a roof access, prison, and architect vault.
Well, the last time we found a mysterious device that we didn't know what it did, it trapped somebody in it. So we should probably be careful with whatever that is. Also, how did it end up in your bag?
First, it landed on my back and I was concerned I was about to explode. I was not able to see how it ended up there, but I have it now and it seems to be off.
Fair. Well, I guess we can revisit that once we figure out what is going on with the castle. It seems very strange that someone blew a hole in the wall and there's no guards around anyone. Can I make a perception check to see if I see anyone?
Yeah.
Looking for any signs of life.
Hmm. I have to think on what you would get from that one. Make a survival check. You notice some muddy footprints on the floor, leading in various directions and from variously shaped shoes or footwear. There we go.
Hmm.
They all seem to just suddenly vanish at one point, though.
Maria points out the footprints. You know, it's rather strange. These muddy footprints all seem to vanish right here.
And I suppose the question is all of this just the mud from right outside the giant hole in the wall?
Could I make like a nature check or something to determine that?
Of all the different types of mud that you've had the incredible benefit, privilege even, of getting to observe over the course of your lifetime, the only mud that you know to match this mud is the mud outside.
Cool.
Just remember that in this world, seeing mud is a privilege, not a right.
Oh, I'm sure Maria is very familiar with mud, seeing as she likes to collect herbs and mushrooms and stuff.
Yeah, that was about the reasoning.
Well, then, I suppose the question is where exactly are these footprints disappearing to?
I wonder if it has something to do with that strange device that Halidon found.
Or like as a pocket teleporter?
It did have several things listed on it that sounded like destinations.
Oh, suppose that's fair.
Uh, so, shall we proceed inside more or investigate the device?
If this device is as dangerous as the ones you encountered previously, I think it wise we simply investigate the location first.
Fair enough.
How do you wish to investigate that?
Clearly, we should split the party.
Well, I wasn't going to suggest it, but now that it's out there, now that the incredibly salient suggestion that everyone should always follow is out there,
Um, can we see anything that looks like a throne room or a main thoroughfare through this place?
for some reason, this place does not look like it's hosted very much in at least several weeks. Can't really spot any dust or that leads you to believe that particularly special things have been here, strangely enough.
Hmm. I say we go upstairs and look around because I'm not seeing anything down here.
Uh, well, Sorry. Kava will just say, well, I mean, suppose if we want to do a slightly scattered search, staying probably about 50 feet or within 50 feet of each other, just in case anything does go weird. Then we can collapse back in, but that still gives us a wider search radius.
Seems reasonable.
After all, we had someone with guns. Maria seemed to report seeing someone on the roof, and then we had a random, well, technological rectangle slapped onto um, Alanon's back. So it definitely seems to be that weird things are going to happen.
It's not just a rectangle, it's a rectangular prism. And that's what counts. It's a very important distinction. So many of you have such a lot to say on whether you go up or down.
I don't want to just
Ask the
tell everybody
laden
what to
beast,
do.
and he shall prefer the
Oh.
level path.
Well, Kava will
Oh,
say
all I'm
that,
saying is there's an up and there's a down and there are all kinds of adventures either way.
well, Kava will suggest first scouting the downstairs area and looking for clues.
Fair enough. So split up but stay within earshot.
Yeah, I suppose.
Wait, hold on. Does Halidon see something that resembles a chapel?
Upstairs? You do not see a chapel on this level now.
Okay. I guess I just don't know what F1 means.
F1.
Halidon will actually pull back out the device. He'll press the rightmost button, which I assume turns it on.
Yeah, it does.
And then he'll hit one of the scroll buttons until it says the message like F1, and he'll show it to the rest of the party. If you look here, it says F1 dash chapel and looters.
Looters?
Does F stand for floor?
I mean, I
Is
suppose
this-
it could, but what does looters have anything to do with that?
Can I make a crafting check to see if I can discern what this device is?
Sure. You observe that it seems to be some kind of information storage device. Though you're uncertain if it's capable of sending and receiving messages.
Maria will relay that to the party. This seems to be some sort of data storage device. It's also possible that it could transmit and receive, but I'm unable to determine that without dismantling the device or possibly damaging it.
And it says here that next to the roof label, it simply says mastermind and cohorts.
Perhaps this is supposed to be some sort of device to record locations where people are supposed to be.
Maybe. I also saw earlier roof access dash chapel. Perhaps we'll be able to get to the roof through there.
Out of character, the building that I climbed up earlier, was that a chapel?
No.
Okay. Possibly. Let's keep looking around. What did the other screens say?
One of the other screens said prison cells vault. I assume that means we might be able to get to a vault from the prison cells, and that the vault contains some kind of artifact.
Interesting. Perhaps that was what whoever blew the hole in the wall was looking for.
The prison is labeled B1, and the artifacts vault is B2, which I assume means that they would be below us.
Well, let's look for a way down. Either way, we're not going to figure anything out just standing around here.
Halidon is going to search around for a downstairs. Stare down.
Where is the downstairs?
I'm assuming we probably need to make some sort of search roll.
Do we want to go to the downstairs, or do we want to go to the upstairs?
It's completely understandable why you wouldn't go in the direction of treasure. Honestly, I think more adventurers should observe that
Treasure
practice.
could be both ways.
Well, no, it sits down.
Okay,
It said
fine. Then I'll look for
B2,
the
which
down.
we should find the system of said down.
I look for the down.
Seeker can roll pipe lore.
Fuck. Retracting that other thing. Ignore that. Thanks. I don't. Do I have to blind roll?
Yes.
That's not.
That's not hidden.
No. I said blind.
Everybody just pretend you didn't see the roll.
I deleted it. It's gone. What the fuck am I? Did I do this wrong? Blind to game masters, right?
Yeah. Why don't I see it?
Why did it not? Whatever. I don't care. Whatever that is what it is.
Okay. Last thing, also make a thievery roll. There you go.
Oh boy. Okay. Seeker gets a conniving look on his face and trots assuredly towards the back of the stairs that go up. He looks like a smug little bastard right now.
Halidon's gonna follow him with a less smug look.
Maria's just gonna smirk and follow.
What is this? Oh. What do we have here? It looks like it could be a door.
Getting a good view with the camera angle in here is kind of a pain in the ass.
Seeker cackling evilly. I cannot be fooled. I'm in the right place, right?
Yeah, you are. Listen,
Okay.
I just want you to understand. I had to write that in the most Seeker way possible.
It was beautiful. Only the most legal of crimes. The most upstanding thefts. I try to get onto whatever this fucking thing is, but it's not allowed.
I just want to say, if you really think about it, the door is inside a pipe.
I don't know what the fuck I have just done. I am outside of the palace.
All right, 1 second. We're getting everything set up. If you choose to go through the door.
But of course, this certainly must be the way to only commit the most upstanding of thefts.
Okay, sorry, having a bit of problem setting the thing up. So 10-minute break.
Okay.
Actually, I do need to go deal with those chicken breasts. I'll be back.
All right, I'm back.
So we're still having a bit of trouble with the map loading, so not entirely back from break. I was just doing some reading.
Got a game of Dwarf Eats Mountain going on in the back. Doesn't require a whole lot of thought.
Guys, guess what tomorrow is?
Friday.
See, that was gonna be the joke I made, yeah. Doesn't hit quite the same now.
Sorry.
It's okay. I understand that everyone is secretly out to get me. But it's okay, I'll get them first. We're still having the problem we went to end early, and I apologize for that. A bunch of the settings for things got fucky wucky.
It happens.
No problems. It happens. That just means I can go lay in bed.
Oh, okay. I just realized my mic was muted. It's good now. It was just I had to switch to using the desktop to get it to go. Because for some reason my laptop doesn't want to upload things.
Damn, I just got excited to go lay in bed. God damn it.
All right, move the thing to that when ready.
Okay. Let me make sure that it's all set. Yeah, that's set. Sort of fuck with the laptop right now. How many times do I have to hit save on the settings before it actually saves it? What the fuck?
29. Which one are you on? You'll get there eventually.
Right?
Definitely eventually. Maybe.
Okay. Save, please. I'm begging you. Just do the thing. Thank you. Holy shit. Okay. Oh, yeah, this good size might be a little big. Let me slide that down by half. That should be correct. There you go. I really need to spell in a different location so I don't keep dragging them on the maps. Okay. Where the fuck did I put? Okay, there's one last thing I need to locate because it's not in this spot it's supposed to be.
I believe in you in a very non-committal middle sense of that phrase.
Right? There we go. Okay. I'll just put them like, I don't know, right here. There you go. I think that's the right color. Okay, we're good. We're good. I think we're good.
Okay, one last thing. Then I'll be ready.
It goes ding when there's stuff.
That's my phone, I think. Sorry, I don't normally have my ringer on, but since I started this new job, I have to be able to receive calls.
Well then. There must be stuff on your phone because it went ding.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You see a room beneath the you travel down to find a room that seems not so well taken care of. Wait, are the why can't I see what the players see when I click on their tokens?
I keep forgetting that
Hello?
I put my stuff on mute. Uh, there's no wall, so you shouldn't see any difference between any of the tokens.
No, the north thing should have the
Oh, what?
Bah.
Are we supposed to be seeing something other than in the 3D castle?
Oh, no.
no, I'm checking before switching maps. hang on. I will be right back in a minute. My stomach just got really upset. It hates me.
Hope you feel better.
Where did everyone's tokens go? I finally managed to load back in. Oh, there's everyone.
Yeah,
Exploded.
they're under the ranch. In the
Fucking
secret
right.
place. The seeker found a pipe.
Trying to move. It's a okay. I lost connection. Great, that's wonderful. Come on. Oh, I can't reconnect my Wi-Fi yet again.
That's pretty relatable. My laptop was being a shitter earlier as well.
There we go. Finally. So are we going in the hole?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, we're trying. Just there's some tech issues in the way, you know.
Oh, that's why we're still here. Because of the hole. So it's like, oh boy, which thing broke again?
1 second. Okay. So unfortunately, like the stomach issues decided to be followed up by a migraine deciding to start hitting. So we will be ending it early, right here.
No problem.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, I hope they
That's
feel better.
unfortunate. Yeah,
Yeah,
hope they
just
get
gotta
better.
get some meds and stuff. But hey, thanks all for coming. Get ready to go explore a maybe treasure vault, maybe prison, maybe everyone's gonna die. Who knows? Either way, hasta la vista.
Hasta la vista.
Adios.
Bye. Thank you for doing your best.